tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee now!
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Dark Souls 1 released 10 years ago today, and with a development time of 2 years, it's safe to say that they were able to deliver truly what could only be described as an art piece, filled to the brim with amazing lore, mysteries, locations, and a gameplay loop that truly was fair and punishing at the same time, until it wasn't.
Yo, chat, why this game so fun, chat?
Wow, what an amazing first boss. I'm so excited to see how they're gonna top this one. Man, this game just keeps on upping itself. I wonder what it's next. Oh. Well, at least this one's red. Well, to no one's surprise, the second half of Dark Souls 1 was unfortunately rushed to release, which led to areas such as Lost Icelift. I could rant about this area for hours. Bit of chaos, this demon fuck, and the fucking lava.
After this boss, we reached Lost Icelift proper, and what I consider to be a tie with the worst area in the game. Losing a ring slot to wade through the lava is fine. The fact that the sound it makes while dealing damage, however, is not fine. Seriously, listen to how obnoxious this is.
But, the rushed second half of the game doesn't ruin the lore or my overall praise for this game. As I said, Dark Souls 1 was a masterpiece, and Hidetaka Miyazaki should be proud of himself for what he and his team created. So they replaced the entire team for the sequel. From Software have come a long way since the ending of the Souls series 6 years ago? What? And with the upcoming game Elden Ring now in my possession, I thought I'd do every single one of you guys a favor by spoiling the entire thing in grueling detail. Here we go. Through the intro cinematic, we learn that you are tarnished, of no name or importance. Your parents left you when you were young. It's unknown who they were, but they were of no importance to our tale. Yes, they were. You're searching for a legend who has disappeared from the world and is the world's only hope. And on your way, you run into a knight from Stormveil Castle and a bowling ball containing the missing map to the man you're seeking. This knight serves the Elden Order, an order whose goal it is to bring the world to its knees and rule over the Elden world. It's run by the mysterious Snook, and with his younger partner, Kylo Den, at his side, they're planning to destroy the current leadership of the world with their giant laser planet. Yes, you heard me right. Laser planets are canon in Elden Ring. But anyways, with the plans that we have acquired, it's now time to locate the current resistance group that are fighting against the Elden Order. But first we run into this old captain and his dog, who help us get to where we need to go. But in the meantime, the bad guys have managed to blow up all the good guys in power, which means that we are now on our own. We take a pit stop in some castle bar, where this creature gives us some important stuff. It isn't exactly explained how or why she's in possession of this, but I'm sure they'll explain it later in a comic. The bad guys then arrive, and we're taken prisoner. The knight from Stormveil Castle screams our name to no avail, and we're taken away. Now it's up to the side characters to rescue us and stop the villains from blowing up the world, which they do. We find the legend who we've been looking for, the end. From Software has tried something new, and for the first time the game has been made into a 3-act game, and we just made it through number 1 into the next one. Act 2 opens up a very strong, what I would consider a bold new subversive direction, and we have the first "your mom" joke in the From Software universe. Some would consider this distracting, but really, who doesn't love a classic "your mama" joke? Come on, that's just great. We're then chased by a spaceship because we're in space now. I guess they kind of forgot about that. And wow, what a predicament, which we'll have to wait, because in a different scene, we are speaking to the legend and are going to give him back his long lost weapon. Apparently he's given up and lost all will to go on and tried to kill his nephew. Damn, that's tough, but I'm sure we'll be able to move past this together with some training. Perhaps we could even learn who our parents were. Meanwhile, our side characters have decided that for them to escape, they'll need this other guy, because this current person isn't telling us anything. Bummer. So we travel to this casino world where everything is bad, and we learn that rich people are evil people, and bad because they do bad things and they profit from bad things done by the good guys and the bad. Wow, this social commentary is something that nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, saw coming when it comes to the From Software games. But I guess there's a first time for everything. They end up failing and the entire mission was pointless. And meanwhile, on the ship, our other characters are fighting the baddies until the baddies somehow blow up the place where everybody is, and everybody dies until they don't. You see, the general on board of this ship was actually Superman. So she can fly now. So she does. And meanwhile, we're training and it's not going well. Kylo makes contact via a Skype call and reveals that our parents are nobodies. What a subversive twist. Oh my god. We talk and decide to join the evil side. So together we kill the evil Snook and we'll rule the galaxy. Sure didn't know much about that Snook character, but who cares? So together we kill the evil Snook and we'll rule the galaxy. But no. So down below people are fighting. Salt. The knight from Stormvale Castle is about to sacrifice himself, save everyone and have an actual arc of sorts. But that's not good. You see, this character saves his life by, and now get this, by kamikaze suicide bombing into him, and thereby he's not able to destroy the weapon, therefore dooming everybody else, which teaches us a valuable lesson. We don't win by fighting, we win by subverting. Everybody's doomed, but then no, they're not, because the legend is back. He's projecting himself and is going to distract the enemy. But first he gives the general her ex-boyfriend's most prized possession, a pair of dice that he gave to his ex-girlfriend. How thoughtful. Anyways, everybody escapes and only 12 survive the end. Wow, I really gotta say that was subversive. Next. Oh wow, it turns out that the big bad from the earlier game, yeah, he's back. You know why? Because no one's ever really gone. And somehow he returned. Cloning. Anyways, now we can heal things. And we go on an adventure for this dagger, which we'll find by getting stuck in quicksand and falling down into a tunnel below where quicksand is unable to be, because then we heal this thing, and now we have the dagger. Let's move on. Look, the dog from earlier is dead. Never mind. Let's save him. Done. Let's move on. Time to find the map to go to the place. And let's use the fucking knife. And let's fucking line it up. And let's just fucking skip to the end. We defeat the baddie with not one, but 2 swords. And it turns out that the Elden Ring were the friends we made along the way.